The punk music genre often speaks to people who may feel like they don't fit in. Yet it's a genre that has been historically dominated by white men. But now, that's all starting to change. Vanessa Mishania caught up with some voices bringing some long-awaited diversity to punk music.
It's hard to put the band Pink Shift into a box.
People have said bubble grunge.
I've said melodic punk.
That's exactly how they want it to be.
Just punk rock.
Rock music. Rock. We're rock.
We are rock music.
Through sheer kismet and a little pushing, Vashrita Kumar, Paul Vallejo, and Myron Hongbeji formed the band while in college in Baltimore.
Put up flyers.
Like everywhere.
And he actively decided that he wasn't going to do it.
I saw it and I said, no. And then
we opened the door. We were like, hey, you want to be in a band?
A viral single with millions of plays and a cross-country tour later, Pink Shift is now on their way to becoming a standout band in punk music. And although they were formed by fate, their rise represents a new trend that is shifting the way the genre has been viewed since its inception.
I never saw myself in a band.
Since it came out in the 70s, punk has been a genre for rebellion, made for people who felt like they didn't fit into the mainstream. But the faces of the music have reflected exactly that. They've been straight white men. Pink Shift is the opposite of that status quo, but growing up, it was hard not seeing themselves on stage.
The people who introduced me to alternative music were white, so I always thought of it as like, oh, like, you know, it's, I don't own this music, this is their music. It's like always a thing. I was like, oh, like brown girls don't do that, like especially like Indian girls.
Seeing mainly white people play this kind of music, you get really accustomed to the timbre of their voice, and that sort of like sets the standard of like what is good. And whenever I like started making my own songs and like trying to write lyrics and then singing to them, I was just like, it doesn't sound like what I wanted to sound like.
It's been very, very cool to see through, you know, the last 20 years, definitely a change happening.
From his studio, Grammy-nominated producer Will Yip has put his touch on some of the most highly praised alternative and punk albums of the last decade plus. From behind the soundboard, he's also seen the genres he loves become more representative of society, something he, the child of Chinese immigrants, had to work through to break into the industry.
Starting bands and trying to get into it was really tough. They wanted to make bands that looked like the bands that they saw on MTV, hence why representation is so important. They wanted to do what they saw. So where did I fit in that? You know what I mean? So that's already a hurdle that I'm already back a step. You know, I have to catch up. I have to overprove myself.
Along with hard work, he credits finding a community and other supportive artists who saw him for his talents to help him succeed.
It's going to be tough. It was tough for me, but there's room. There's a path. Surround yourself with great people. Surround yourself with very positive people that support you.
People like DM us, I've never seen anything like this before, and it's like awesome because you look like me.
While Pink Shift continues to inspire in their unique way, they and Will hope others like them create their own room in whatever space they wish to break out into.
You can still be involved in the scene. You can still make whatever music you want, and you shouldn't let the lack of people that you can relate to deter your ambition.
I'm Vanessa Mishania reporting.
How little free libraries are helping promote inclusivity. That's next on The Race.